In life, suffering is an inevitable experience, a universal truth that cuts across cultures, social strata, and historical eras. Yet, while suffering is a shared human experience, its interpretation and the path to redemption are deeply personal journeys. Fyodor Dostoyevsky, a novelist whose works delve deeply into the human psyche, offers profound insights into these themes, suffering and redemption, that continue to resonate with readers today. He explores the complex interplay between human suffering and the potential for redemption, providing timeless perspectives that can help those grappling with emotional pain. Dostoevsky's own life was marked by profound suffering. He faced financial ruin, the death of loved ones, and years of hard labor in Siberia. These experiences informed his writing, infusing his narratives with a raw authenticity that speaks directly to the human condition. But what is it about suffering that Dostoevsky found so compelling, and how can his insights offer solace to those in anguish today? Consider this. Suffering is often seen as something to be avoided, a negative experience that disrupts the flow of life. However, Dostoyevsky challenges this notion by suggesting that suffering can also be a pathway to deeper understanding and personal growth. This is not to romanticize suffering, but rather to recognize its potential as a catalyst for transformation. For instance, in Crime and Punishment, Dostoevsky portrays the character of Raskolnikov, a man tormented by guilt after committing a murder. Through his psychological torment, Raskolnikov embarks on a journey of self-discovery that eventually leads to a profound sense of redemption. This narrative invites us to reflect on our own experiences of suffering. How often do we view our struggles purely as obstacles rather than opportunities for growth? In today's society, where emotional pain is frequently medicated and quickly swept under the rug, Dostoevsky's works remind us of the value of confronting our pain head-on. His characters endure intense psychological and existential crises, yet it is through these moments of darkness that they find clarity and ultimately redemption. Take another example from The Brothers Karamazov, where the character of Ivan Karamazov grapples with the concept of a just God in a world filled with suffering. Ivan's existential questioning and subsequent breakdown illustrate the depths of human despair. However, it is through this suffering that he, and the reader by extension, confronts the profound questions of faith, justice, and human nature. Ivan's journey is a testament to the idea that suffering can lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and the universe. Dostoevsky's exploration of suffering goes beyond individual experiences, extending to the collective human experience. In his works, he frequently addresses the notion of shared suffering and the empathy it can engender among people. This is particularly relevant in today's world, where individualism often overshadows communal connections. By understanding that everyone carries their own burdens, we can foster a greater sense of empathy and community, a theme poignantly illustrated in The Idiot. In The Idiot, Prince Mishkin, often seen as a Christ-like figure, embodies compassion and understanding in a society marred by greed and corruption. Despite being ridiculed and misunderstood, Mishkin's capacity for empathy highlights the potential for human connection amidst suffering. This perspective encourages us to reconsider how we respond to others' pain. Instead of shying away, Dostoevsky suggests that engaging with others' suffering can lead to mutual redemption and healing. This brings us to the notion of redemption, a recurrent theme in Dostoevsky's works. Redemption for Dostoevsky is not merely a religious or spiritual concept, but a deeply human one. It is about finding meaning in suffering and emerging from it with a renewed sense of purpose. For those in emotional pain, Dostoevsky's insights offer a pathway to healing by encouraging introspection and the search for meaning in even the bleakest circumstances. In Notes from Underground, Dostoevsky presents the underground man, a character consumed by bitterness and isolation. Through his introspection and self-loathing, the underground man invites readers to examine their own lives, acknowledging the darker aspects of their psyche. This process of self-examination, though painful, is crucial for personal growth and redemption. Dostoyevsky suggests that acknowledging one's flaws and vulnerabilities is the first step towards healing. In a world increasingly focused on external validation and superficial happiness, Dostoyevsky's emphasis on inner transformation is a reminder of the importance of self-awareness and authenticity. His works encourage readers to embrace their imperfections and confront their inner demons, as true redemption lies in the acceptance of oneself, warts and all. Moreover, Dostoyevsky's insight into suffering and redemption transcends the individual, touching upon societal and existential themes. In Demons, he explores the destructive power of ideology and the chaos it can unleash when individuals become disconnected from their moral compass. This exploration is particularly relevant in today's polarized world, where ideological fervor often leads to division and conflict. Dostoyevsky's cautionary tale serves as a reminder of the need for compassion, understanding, and moral introspection in the pursuit of redemption. In conclusion, Dostoyevsky's exploration of suffering and redemption offers profound insights into the human condition. His works challenge us to rethink our perceptions of suffering, not as mere obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Through his complex characters and narratives, Dostoyevsky illustrates the potential for redemption in even the darkest moments, encouraging us to confront our pain with courage and empathy. For those in emotional pain, his insights provide a pathway to healing, reminding us of the power of introspection, empathy, and the search for meaning. In a world where suffering is often hidden or dismissed, Dostoyevsky's timeless wisdom invites us to embrace our humanity, find solace in shared experiences, and seek redemption through understanding and compassion.